Civic Forum on Human Development organized an inception meeting for the Zimbabwe Human Development Partners Network on the 26th of January 2017. This is part of the Strengthening Human Rights Monitoring and Protection Project in Zimbabwe, funded by the European Union. Civic Forum on Human Development is part of an 8-member consortium led by the International Organization of Migration in implementing the project. The participants were drawn from civil society and community-based organizations operating in various provinces in Zimbabwe. Absalom Masendeke, the Executive Director of Civic Forum on Human Development, welcomed the participants and proceeded to outline the objectives of the workshop.
The main one is to create an interactive platform by peer partners interested in understanding approaches and issues for strengthening human-centered development and human rights promotion. And I've already had a lot of expectations around understanding human-centered development. Then we also want to explore together a peer-to-peer learning approach based on the diversity of lessons and experiences by network members. We'll also try to dig deeper into what we mean by peer-to-peer learning. We also want to identify capacity building gaps and priorities in operationalization of human-centered development and human rights promotion by network members. Then we also want to develop a framework for knowledge sharing and reporting on human rights, human-centered development and human rights monitoring initiatives. The last one is to explore any other strategies for achieving sustainable networking and collaboration for coordinated civil society human development and human rights promotion.
A session to profile the network members was conducted to understand their areas of focus, the products and services on offer, and their client base. It is critical for each organization in the network to be aware of each other's work as the basis for building a foundation for networking, collaboration, and partnership development. This session also provided an opportunity for the organizations to reflect on how strategic partnerships will enhance the project.
We really understand the problems that are being faced by communities on a daily basis. And I think as also part of the communities, we are part of the solutions to the problems that we are facing on a daily basis. And hence, our coming together is a cornerstone or a milestone towards bringing amicable solutions to the problems that are faced by various vulnerable members of our society.
The agenda of human development that brought us here, it's a real issue. Human development, human rights, rights-based, which all fits into the bigger agenda of sustainable development.
When we have a problem that affects IOM, then all of us, we rally behind IOM and say we want this to see happening. When we have a problem with the dues from Mzarabani, we all rally behind that and say this is the strategy for us to win this. So the issue of strategic partnerships is now one of the key areas that we need to explore.
Just to think that many of us, we are doing so much with very little. That there aren't as much resources out there, but from the discussions that we have had briefly, you can sense that there is quite a significant level of innovativeness that needs to be celebrated, that needs to be harnessed, so that we will be able to make greater impact.
Absalom Masendeke proceeded to make a presentation which introduced the participants to the human-centered development approach.
We want to accommodate people who starve. We want to accommodate the marginalized population that we're talking about. We want to accommodate HIV affected people, isn't it? We want to affect all the groups that we heard a lot about inclusivity. How inclusive are we? Secondly, we have people focused in human rights, right? And I say people focused because, you know, the human itself, we have to see, we have to respect the dignity of that person, that this is a person, right? And if we don't have that people focus, sometimes we don't understand the rights that we should be talking about. So it's only when you put people in the forefront, you begin also to see how they should be involved, you begin to understand their rights, entitlements, you begin to understand their aspirations, you begin, if you had not spoken, we would not have heard about aspirations, isn't it? So this issue of just making sure that our interventions, do they really speak to the aspirations of people? If I go below, this is one thing that has come up a lot in our presentation, local ownership, control, and empowerment. It's so dehumanizing to go and find people say, it's a well-visioned intervention, civic forum. People disown some of them. They don't feel it's their intervention, right? And we're really saying, if that local ownership is not evident, if that local control is not evident, if there's no indication of empowerment, it's a disaster. The fourth dimension deals with social, economic, institutional, and environmental sustainability. Even in the context, even much more in the context of climate change, it's even very difficult. Why would we head on with an unsustainable thing, an unsustainable practice? Book the mind. It's either you're not funding it, or but definitely there are some practices that people know they are not sustainable, but they are still going ahead with it. And that's not good for human development, because it means we are not questioning some of the interventions quite well, isn't it? Because if we question them and realize, you know, this thing will not be, it will end up being a white elephant. Why would you invest a lot of resources in something that is not going to be sustainable?
The network members reflected on the key pillars of the human rights-based approach, identifying strengths, gaps, opportunities for improvement, and the capacity building needs and priorities. The Human-Centered Development and Human Rights Capacity Building Program is mainly going to hinge around peer-to-peer learning approach to human development.
Peer-to-peer learning is a mutually beneficial process involving the sharing of knowledge, ideas, and experiences among development actors, working on more or less similar issues and problems. I think from what we've been talking about, the problems are not very different, isn't it? We're really working on more or less similar issues or problems. In this forum, you even have the opportunity to talk and really present what you are doing. But at the same time, you are also spotting opportunities for linking up and for growth. I think that's what we call human development.
As a conclusion to the meeting, various key activities were identified to strengthen the network. These included regular meetings of the network, use of expertise and skills of members of the network to address gaps and challenges identified in their work, network members to share their profiles as to enable development of collaborations and partnerships in responding to calls for proposals, strengthening of exchange visits among the network members.